Good job. Just bring it up away from everything.
America's best. 2 times in a row.
Did it good, dude.
So, these next players are not working. Just kidding. That's probably the funniest joke that you guys are going to hear. But, Alex really isn't that funny. Is it not on? Is
You
it
gotta
on?
step up to it.
Really? Like, I have to be like...
There you go.
Put your nose on it.
I don't really know what to say. Alex, break a leg, but don't really, because I don't think any of us could pick you back up if you actually broke your leg.
Thank you very much.
Excuse me.
Thank you everybody for coming out. You're having some great music so far. Hopefully I can keep the momentum going and being funny. This is my first time doing this, so you're going to have to bear with me. Hopefully it's better than the first time I had relations with somebody.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it was the best 30 seconds of my life, but still I wanted to make this last a little bit longer than that. Now, I was like, you know, I really care about my family and everything. My mom's 65 years old, and she just got her first cell phone. I was like, and she's just learning how to text. And, you know, it's kind of funny because now that she's getting the hang of texting, it's like she continuously texts. She doesn't call nobody no more. I mean, it's nonstop. I get like 35, 40 text messages a day, and she got big spaces in between her words. And I didn't know that the phone companies put hieroglyphics on it, because it could be like the next thing that the U.S. Marines or the Navy or the United States Army could use is trying to decode my mom's messages. I mean, it's pretty bad. I'm telling you. I mean, it takes me a couple hours just to realize she was just trying to tell me she loved me. I was like, man, Mom, seriously. And I called her. I was like, Mom, look, you send me way too many text messages. She's like, well, I'm getting used to it. I'm trying it out. I was like, yes, but still, no. It's like, just chill out a little bit. Give me a call if you want to talk. Get off the phone, and then next thing I know, I'm getting 5 more text messages from her. I was like, jeez Louise, Mom, seriously. But like I said, I really care for my family. I was like, I love my mom. You know, she's a good person, but you know, this is like way too naive. It really is. Yeah. What are you thinking? You think you got anything? You want to put up on anything? No? Thanks, Glider. Just like at the job. Just stand there. That's all right. It's okay. But anyways, you know, yeah, it's like I got 2 kids myself. It's like little 5 and they're 10 and 8 right now. Yeah, I kind of forgot the ages. Like, no, I gotta go with this first. But anyways, I don't really believe in spanking, you know, the kids and stuff. But it was like one time I spanked my little girl. I just spanked her once, and I felt so bad about it. I started crying. I was like, my little girl was 5 at the time, and a little boy comes in, and he's 3, and he comes walking in. He's like, I was like, what did you do to Daddy? And Lisa's like, I didn't do anything. I was like, no. I was like, she was bad. I had to spank her, you know. And like I said, I had tears in my eyes. I felt bad about it, and almost went in my mouth. That would have been bad. Anyways,
It's not a snack.
Yeah, I know. I was like, oh. But anyways, it's like my little boy just like sits my daughter down, and he just lectures her. It's like, you can't make Daddy cry. It's like, he's a big guy. It's like, it's his reputation's on the line. I was like, wow, this is coming from a 3-year-old. And I'm thinking, it's like, man, he's gonna have some nice talks with his kids when he gets older. Possibly very long talks. Can't wait to give him about the birds and the bees. This is gonna be like, you know, dude, it's like, just watch this movie and it'll explain everything. It's like soft porn, Cinemax style. You know, I ain't lying. But like I said, I love my kids. I love my kids a lot. This is one of those things, you know, when you become a parent, it's like you become very overprotective. It's like, man, it's like, you know, I don't want them to fall down or whatever. So I went to fly a kite one day with my little girl, and she was, you know, maybe 25 pounds, if that. And I gave her the kite. It was one of those big kites, and a big old gust of wind coming up started to drag her. So, being a protective father, I decided just to tie her to a cement brick and just like let her have at it right then. I was like, you ain't gonna go nowhere right now. I was like, you'll be safe. Neighbors driving by, I was like, it's okay, just keep going. It's all right. It's normal. I'm Mexican. It doesn't matter. It's like, you know, it's okay. It's like, you know. I was like, I was kind of nervous about coming in here performing in a jewelry store. You know, the Mexican in me is like, man, I was like, that'd be a lot of stuff you can grab. White in me is like, the white in me is like, don't do it. They probably got cameras. Mexican's like, nah, I get you right. I won't touch it. You know, I'm just there to go like that. But yeah, it's funny, you know, being Hispanic and everything, being white and Mexican. I was like, if there was ever a race war, I can jump sides. I was like, I'm on your guys' side. I was like, you know, just because I look Hispanic, I am white. I was made in Mexico, though. I was like, my mom was 3 months pregnant when she came back from Mexico. So I guess I am a Mexican-made product. It's good. I was like, I guess that's one way to sneak across the border. You know, border guards don't have no ultrasound machines or anything like that. So they came like, hey, what's this? And it's like, nah, it's just a baby. I'm happy about it. I ain't lying. And I'm 33 years old. It's like, been wanting to do this for a while. I was like, I haven't really done this up in public. You know, unless it's at family reunions. And then, you know, I figure that, you know, people just going to be laughing just because they're family. You know, people I make people laugh all the time, and I like it. I was like, I like the feeling. I like the feeling of making the people laugh. But sometimes it's like, man, I just go too far, and that's one thing. I was like, probably one main reason I am single. I like to insert the foot in the mouth. I was like, I don't know when to be quiet. I was like, I just keep talking, and yeah, I'll give you an example. I was like, I was dating this one chick. And I told her, I was like, you know what? I was like, I really like you, but you know, I think your sister, you know, is kind of better looking than you. I should have just stopped at the I really like you part, but no, I decided just to add a little bit more flavor to it. And she's like, what did you say? I was like, well, you know, stupid me. I told her again. And she just looked at me all, I was like, why would you say something like that? I was like, well, I thought it was a compliment. And then I realized I wasn't complimenting her. I was like, oh, that's my bad. I was like, so I turned to her sister. I was like, so? I was like, I think you're better looking than your sister. But, you know, it's like, you know, relationships are complicated. Seriously. I was like, I've been talking to this one lady. And I was like, sorry. I've been talking to this one lady. And I was like, you know, women are complicated as it is. But seriously, when you're trying to hook up with a chick that has 3 personalities, I mean, yeah, it could be a good thing, but then again, I don't think so. Because a woman is an enigma in itself with just the one personality. Get 2 more personalities in there, it's like a Rubik's Cube on steroids. I was like, you're not only trying to make one happy, you got to make all 3 of them happy, you know. And it's just kind of, I was like, I'm just gonna walk away from that one. I'm thinking, best part for everybody, literally everybody. But yeah, you know, standing up in front of a lot of people, you know, it's like, you know, I was kind of nervous about coming in today. I was like, I didn't know if I was going to be able to control the Mexican in me, but so far I've been doing a good job. But yeah, you know, it's awesome. I'm loving this. I was like, you know, I sat back and I relaxed. You know, I'm just trying to, you know, just do my thing. You know, that's what I tell a lot of people. But you know, I'll tell you a story. I'll tell you a story about one time. I was like, you know, it's, yeah, you can take it as it is. But I figured, I was like, you know, I haven't been with I haven't had a girlfriend in a while. So I was like, you know, I gotta go to Lincoln. I was like, check me out an escort. Proper terminology for people. And I drove all over Lincoln, everywhere. And I come to realize that escorts takes Labor Day off because it was Labor Day weekend, and I'm guessing they just did not feel like putting up with anybody that day, so they just decided to take it off. So I was like, wow. I was like, even if I'm going to pay for it, I still can't get it. I